Hi, this is Raju. This video is about how to process the data with Hive on Cloudera virtual machine or Hadoop platform. This Hive is similar to the SQL-like interface where we write a query to examine the data in the HDF's file system. For this tutorial, we're going to use some example about drivers data and their timesheets. So I took the data from this website and I uploaded this both files into the Hive platform. You can see the both files here. This is the Hive query editor in which I run the queries to draw the data from the HDFS file system. So I'm gonna use this code from the website Hortonworks. So looking into the query, the first one is creating tablet temporary drivers with one column. So when I run this query, you can see one of the temporary drivers is created, and the second one is load the data where we put the drivers file. So when I run this query, you're gonna see that this is success. So let's see in the file system whether the file is present or not. Let's go to user, Hive, and tutorial. You can see there is no drivers data, so the data is loaded into the warehouse. So let's go back to the query and see. Now we're going to create another table with name drivers in which we have 6 variables, which is driver, name, SSN, location, and everything. So when I create this query, from this query, the new table drivers is created. So coming to the next statement, it is about insert override table. So we override the data that is present in the temporary drivers into the drivers table. So for this function to operate, we're going to use extract function. You can see the column values and the drivers ID name that are present in the table drivers. So when we run this query, so it is executed successfully. So we go back to the file system. So in the file system, when you open the warehouse, you can see the drivers and the temperatures table. When you open drivers, so you can see the data in this file. So we'll go back to the query editor and we're gonna select the from drivers. And we're gonna run this query. So this is the result. You got the data from the drivers table when you run the statement select star from drivers. So previously we had done the queries for the drivers data. Now we're going to do for the timesheet data. So the similar type of statements we create to create the table temporary timesheet with one column. When I run this query, so you're gonna see the new table created, and also this is for the where you load the data into the table temporary timesheet, and this is where you create another table called a timesheet. And so you're gonna run this insert override table for the to extract the data from the temporary timesheet into the timesheet table. So when I run this query, so now we're gonna check into the file system whether the file in the tutorial is not there or not. Here you're gonna see in the tutorial, so there is no sign of timesheet file. So it's gonna be in the warehouse in the temporary timesheet. So you can see the file here. So we go to the editor in the Hive platform. We're gonna select the files in the table timesheet and run the file. So here we got 100 plus results. Here are the results we got for the. So here's the timesheet week, which week, and how many hours are logged, and miles, how many miles are being driven. So we try to create some queries in this. So I'm gonna select driver ID and use some function for the hours logged and the miles logged from timesheet, and we are group by using the driver's ID. So we're gonna run this query. So here the results we got of 34 results. So which is grouped by using the driver's ID, and this column is some of the hours logged, and this is the sum of the miles logged with respect to the driver's ID. So this query is the similar to the back one. So like we select all the details from the driver's table and join with the previous table where we created sum and sum of miles and total miles from the timesheet on driver. We want to run this query. So this query is like where you get the driver's name compared to the previous query. So in this query you use the join statement to get this query, and also the total hours and total miles with respect to drivers. So this is about the Hive query. We use different queries to run in the HDFS file system. Thank you.